Ruslan.
Daily proverb. I read a chapter of Proverbs a day, depending on what day of the month it is. 22nd, so we're going to be in Proverbs 22. Proverbs 22 verse 1, choose a good reputation over great riches. Being held in high esteem is better than silver or gold. And the verse right after it says, the rich and poor have this in common. The Lord made them both. Okay, so I think these two are connected. And then I want to take you guys to the end. Verse 29, do you see any truly competent workers? They will serve kings rather than working for ordinary. Proverbs clearly tells us, hey, choose a good reputation over great riches. That's really interesting. Choose something that's a good reputation, that your name is going to go further than you. Your name is going to have an association with it that before people even meet you, there's already talk around your name based in the niche, based in the community, based in the industry that you're in. Okay. Choose having a good name. Choose being a person of integrity. Choose being someone that is upright, that has class, that is fun to work with, that is easy to work with, that over delivers, under promises, right? Over great riches. Being held in high esteem is better than silver and gold. And then it says the rich and poor have this in common. The Lord has made them both. We're always looking for shortcuts, trying to find the most direct path. However, what we discover is that sometimes when we go through the process of working hard, when we go through the process of building out our lives, our work has more work on us than we work on it. Okay, our work does the work on us of transforming our character, transforming our thinking, transforming our heart, so that we can be more aligned with what God is doing in our lives and ultimately be people of what? Good reputation, people of what? Character, people of integrity. That word integrity, the root word of integrity is integer. Integer meaning one. You're one person. You're a consistent, congruent, cohesive person. You don't act different with different people. You don't act one way around your family and then a different way around your boys. You are one consistent, congruent person. The following part talks about the rich and the poor have this in common. The Lord made them both, so that God makes everyone. God makes people who will prosper and flourish. God makes people with certain presuppositions to their personality types, maybe certain providential life experiences, maybe certain chips on their shoulders, maybe certain things that have happened to them that drive them. I always think about the story of Joseph that was sold into slavery by his brothers, that was completely mistreated by his family, then mistreated again. And then at the end of his life, when everything kind of comes full circle, the vision that he had early on in his life is fulfilled. He says, that which you meant for evil, God used for good. That sometimes the very things meant for evil in our lives are actually things meant so that we can become the type of person that we need to be to do the work and the will of God in our lives. So choose a good reputation over great riches. And then I want to go down to the very bottom, which I think this is a really good work. A lot of us feel discontent. A lot of us don't feel like we're doing the right thing. But here's the thing. It says, do you see any truly competent worker? They will serve kings rather than working for ordinary people. That your excellence and your craft will position you to be in front of the right people. That your gift will make room for you. That many times we are in a hurry to quote unquote network, to grind, to hustle, to do this, to do that. But the truth is, if you're a person of good reputation and you're truly competent in your work, you have both in common, that you're not looking for shortcuts, that your gift, your work, your integrity, your positioning will make room for you to be in front of the right people. Okay. And every day I get blown away by the grace of God, by the type of people I get to connect with. Some of the people that follow me are, it just blows me away, right? People that I look and they're one person removed from, mega stars, or they are themselves mega stars. And it's because not I've done anything special. I've just held out, been faithful long enough. I didn't always follow just my passions. I also followed the opportunity. I also looked at, hey, how is this transforming me? Am I congruent? Am I the type of person that people want to do business with? Am I the type of person that people want to hang out with? Am I genuinely looking to help people more than I ask from people. These are the types of things that we have to be considering as we're building out our lives. Are you here to add value, or are you here to take from people? Are you here to help people progress based on your life experience? Are you here just to interject and try to push your will, right? Because if you are genuinely in a position to help people and you are genuinely doing something to solve people's problems, maybe based on some of the own nonsense you went through when you didn't know any better, and you can help people out, whether it's through teaching the Bible or leading in a small group ministry or starting a business or whatever that thing looks like, being faithful in your job, being an above board employee. Usually those are the type of people that God will promote. And we know from Psalms that ultimately it's God that promotes, right? That no one gets promoted that God doesn't want promoted. So hopefully this is helpful to you guys, man. Choose a good reputation over great riches, because a good reputation comes on the byproduct of a heart transformation. I'll say it again. A good reputation comes on the byproduct of a heart transformation. So hopefully this is helpful. Let me know what y'all think.
Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan.
There was once upon a time where I remember working at an after-school program with a bunch of kids that were rude, mean, nasty, and I did not enjoy it. I had to have this paradigm shift of being present, being focused, being patient, being loving in the moment. And what happened was God started transforming my heart for these kids that were kind of knuckleheads. And eventually I really started loving what I do. But more importantly, I was able to carve out time to sow and reap in building my own business on the side. So I want to invite you to our 3-day virtual event on the Love What You Do collection. If you would like to go from that 60% of Americans that don't like what they do, the 60% of Americans that's living paycheck to paycheck, to transition into learning to love what you do, hit the link in the description below. Grab your spot now. Spacing is limited.
Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan.
Yo, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. If you found it valuable, considering giving it a like and subscribing. This month, I'm releasing the Love What You Do collection. And to celebrate, I'm doing a 3-day virtual event to help us go from learning to love what we do to ultimately doing what we love. By the way, it's free, so hit the link in the description to grab your seat today.